Let me ask you something. What emotion do you truly call home? Not the one you post about, not the one you try to convince yourself of in the mirror. I mean the one that hums beneath the surface. The one your body has memorized so deeply that no matter how many goals you write down, no matter how many affirmations you say, you keep recreating the same reality over and over again. Maybe your emotional home is anxiety. Maybe it's guilt. Maybe it's shame, scarcity, fear, or that deep, quiet ache of not enoughness. Here's the truth that stings before it heals. You can change your thoughts all day long. You can flood your vision board with pictures of the future you want. But if your emotional blueprint, that feeling your nervous system calls safe, is still anchored in your past, in your traumas, your disappointments, the betrayals you've endured, or the ones you carry guilt for, if your mind is still loyal to replaying everything that went wrong, everything that could go wrong, your life will stay stuck in that loop. But here's the truth that sets you free. You can change that blueprint. You can rewire the emotional home your body lives in. And when you do, your reality changes with it. And today, not someday, not after more reading, not when you feel ready, today, I'm going to teach you how. I'm Mike Oglesbee. And if you're ready to just stop thinking about a better life and start feeling your way into one, let's go. Picture a child growing up in a household where peace is rare and tension is thick, where raised voices echo down hallways, or where silence itself feels heavy because everyone's walking on eggshells. That child's nervous system learns that hypervigilance isn't just normal, it's necessary. They scan the room for danger before they even enter it. Their mind races to predict what might go wrong, and their body never truly rests. That becomes their emotional home. And no matter how much love they find as adults, no matter how safe their environment becomes, their body keeps living as if the world is a threat. Your emotional blueprint was built in the same way, shaped by the emotions you were surrounded by most often in your early years, which feelings earned approval and which ones brought punishment, the energy in your home, your school, your friendships, what was called normal, and the strategies your nervous system developed to protect you. And that blueprint, it didn't stay in your past. It became the invisible architect of your present. It quietly builds the foundation of how you relate to others, how you see yourself, and how you navigate the world. That's why peace can feel foreign, why you might sabotage good relationships, why you might feel restless when life is finally calm. Your body doesn't care what's healthy. It craves what's familiar, and that's what keeps the cycle going. I see this every day in my clients. They come to me with their hearts wide open saying, Mike, I've read the books. I've gone to the workshops. I've journaled. I've meditated. I've done everything they told me to do. Why am I still stuck? And here's what I tell them. And it's what I want you to hear today, because you're trying to think your way out of a feeling problem. Your subconscious isn't moved by your vision board. It's not convinced by your affirmations. It doesn't shift just because you want it to. It's loyal to the energy, the emotional frequency that you live in most of the time. Your life reflects not what you hope for, but what your nervous system believes is safe and true. The patterns of fear, self-doubt, or shame that have shaped you aren't just in your thoughts. They're woven into your energy, your physiology, your daily state. Your life doesn't rise to the level of your intentions. It sinks to the level of your emotional blueprint. And until you change that blueprint, until you address what your body believes, not just what your mind says, no amount of willpower or mindset tricks will create the change your soul is craving. To truly break free, you don't just change your thinking. You change what you feel safe to experience. That's where your liberation begins. Let me take you behind the curtain of my own life, because this isn't just theory to me. It's personal. There was a time when I didn't just live in stress, I was loyal to it. Not because I loved chaos, but because chaos felt like home. Peace felt foreign. Joy felt suspicious. Calm felt like the calm before the storm. My emotional home was built on fear. Fear of humiliation, rejection, not being enough. And so anytime I got close to success, I'd find a way to sabotage it. Anytime life started to feel peaceful, I'd unconsciously create stress, drama, or struggle. My nervous system didn't believe peace was safe. It believed peace was the setup before the fall. The turning point wasn't when I changed my goals. It wasn't when I added more tools. It was when I decided to stop trying to fix the external world and instead retrain my internal world. I started teaching my body that peace wasn't a trap, that joy wasn't dangerous, that I didn't have to struggle in order to create happiness, that ease didn't mean the rug was about to be pulled out from under me. And it didn't happen overnight. It happened breath by breath, moment by moment, until one day, peace felt safer than chaos. And that's when my life truly began to change. Let's get practical, because you didn't come here just to feel good watching this. You came here to change your life. So here's what I want you to do. A simple 4-step process you can begin using today. Step 1, identify your emotional home. Ask yourself the following questions. What do I feel most often? What emotion feels safe to me, even if I hate it? When life gets calm, what do I do to stir the old pattern back up? Write it down. Don't filter, don't judge, just be honest. That's where change begins. Step 2, interrupt the pattern in micro moments. You don't need to fake joy. You just need to give your body a taste of something new. Set a timer for 2 to 4 minutes a day and practice gratitude. Not in your head, in your chest, in your body. Think of everything you can. The big things, like your family, your home. The small things, like your shoes, your pillow, your morning coffee. Let it flood you. Let it build. Or remember a moment when you felt safe or proud. Let your body feel it again and move your body. Walk, dance, breathe, because motion creates emotion. Step 3, anchor the emotion to a new identity. Ask yourself, who do I want to become? How does that person feel each day? What emotion fuels their actions? Practice that feeling before the result shows up. Because when your frequency changes, your life will change with it. Step 4, stay consistent. Build the new home. Your body won't trust peace right away. That's okay. That's normal. But the more you practice, the safer it will feel. And soon, what felt unfamiliar will become your new normal. And your new life will begin. Your emotional blueprint writes the story of your life. And every day, whether you realize it or not, you're holding the pen. You can either let the past keep guiding your hand, or you can take the pen back and write something new, something true, something free. Don't wait for your circumstances to change. They're waiting on you to change. Remember, life is reflective. Shift your frequency and watch your world shift with it. I'm Mike Oglesbee. And if you're ready to build a new emotional home, one of peace, one of joy, one of truth, then today isn't just the day to think about it. Today is the day you begin. Drop a comment below. What emotions are you choosing to practice today? Let's claim it. Let's build it. Let's watch your life transform. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate you taking the time to be here with me today. If you're ready to take the next step in creating real, lasting change in your life, I invite you to visit my website at maximizedmind.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up for your free copy of my book, Fight Back, a powerful guide to help you break through the mental and emotional barriers that have been holding you back and start living a life of clarity, confidence, and freedom. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, your transformation begins the moment you decide it does.